everybody. It's Doug Green, and I'm the publisher of Technology Reseller News, and I'm back with my good friend Ted of SmarTrak AI. Ted, thank you for joining me today.
Hi, Doug. Great to be here again.
So I'm just going to say it right at the beginning. This should have happened a couple of weeks ago at Cisco Live. You guys had a big booth. You guys were there and presenting and partnering with Cisco and talking to the Cisco partners, talking to the Cisco customers. We're going to be talking about all that in just a second. But Ted, what is SmarTrak AI?
SmarTrak is a platform that helps Cisco partners manage their entire practice. It helps them ingest the wealth of Cisco data that Cisco provides via API and other sources. And we help them manage their practice, grow their practice, and increase their profitability around it. And for their end customers, we provide visibility so that they can optimize their infrastructure and their spend with Cisco, so that we help Cisco and the partners retain them as customers over the long term.
So the good news is that Cisco, as an organization, generates this data. It offers APIs. It offers this huge opportunity. And you guys did something different. You guys said, okay, this stuff is here, but it's not making its way down to the ground floor. It's not so easy sometimes for the partners to access it, to make use of it commercially.
Well, that's an interesting point. So we started the company and we leaned in on Cisco because it is an incredible organization. It has about 40 APIs for Cisco partners, and there is a wealth of data across many different opportunities for them to work with their end customers, from hardware assets, software, services, service contracts, subscriptions, enterprise agreements. And then you compound that with the global reach of a number of their partners or all of their partners. So Cisco is an incredible organization and has an amazing tool set. What we recognized is there was an opportunity to help Cisco create broader access to the amazing applications that they have. PXP, for instance. We have partners who have hundreds of sellers accessing what otherwise is accessed by a few admins. So we're putting broader reach on what is otherwise an incredible application to get that into the hands of the actual sellers and the executives for them to make strategic decisions around growing and managing their Cisco practice. And so far, it's turned out to be quite successful for the channel partners, their end customers, and for Cisco. So not coming in against the Cisco tools and applications they've got, but really augmenting them and creating a broader reach to access those applications.
So prominent this year in your presentation there on the floor, you have Cisco 360, and then you have SmarTrak basically saying, okay, here's how we can help you with the information you're getting.
Correct. So Cisco 360 has been and is a great opportunity for partners to increase their presence with Cisco, their rebates, their incentives, and their profitability. But understanding that change has been, for some partners, a challenge in understanding it and viewing how will it differ from years past. We announced at Cisco Live that we had a 360 module that we are releasing that gives predictability into how they can perform, how to optimize it. And since we have their entire estate with every one of their customers globally, we can then give them opportunities with which they can raise their scores in order to increase their profitability with Cisco. So it was met with resounding success and reviews at the show, and it was really fantastic. We look forward to working with our partners and rolling this out, and also with Cisco in getting this in the hands of their partner community.
You know, there's nothing like the atmosphere of a conference to learn a lot about what's going on, because people are free of the distractions of their office and everything. They're just sort of right in the moment. So what were you hearing as you had these conversations? What were you, share with us a little bit of what you saw?
Well, as we've been hearing over the last couple of years, when you listen to the keynotes from Chuck and from G2 and from Liz and others that we are in the largest refresh and sea change in the history of Cisco.
Mm.
And not only are there a bunch of LDOS events and EOL events coming up for Cisco, there is also a whole wealth of new products and AI-enabled products and the whole AI world that's changing, that there is a massive opportunities for Cisco partners and their end customers to review what is in their estates, what's in their install base, whether it be hardware, software, services, or subscriptions, or EAs, and make strategic decisions for the next 3 to 5 years. And that is the level of visibility, predictability, and next level decision making that we enable for those partners by accumulating this wealth of data from Cisco. So we really heard partners saying, we want to get on board with the direction that Cisco is going. And we're looking for ways that we can augment our ability to get in faster in front of these customers and show them how they can help them and be the next generation partner for these customers to take advantage of all these incredible products Cisco's rolling out.
So in practical terms, this means that the data is coming, and now is it the idea that basically as a partner, I'm having better conversations with the customers? What's happening? How does this play out?
You're actually having more informed decisions with the customers. In fact, another announcement that we released there was a mobile application for our platform, and this is putting in the seller's hands. Sales reps are not sitting at their desks. These partners are out with their customers, and we are putting this wealth of intelligence in the hands of their sales reps and their solutions engineers who are sitting in the customer's environments. They are out with the customer in the field, and we're providing this wealth of opportunity in 5 years of forward-looking strategic decision making around sustainability swaps, end of life swaps, AI replacement SKUs, all of the direction that Cisco is leaning in on the pillars of what they're looking to do over the next couple of years. We're putting that in the hands of the sellers that are out there. And it really is a moment for Cisco partners to take advantage of this changing world and build increased top line, but more importantly, bottom line profitability and revenue with the 360 program.
Now, also, you guys started to give us a glimpse of some stuff you're working on.
Well, obviously, the 360 module, the mobile application, increased visibility into the what were their traditional rebates, the LCI, LCA rebates and incentives. But we also have a multi-vendor migration application. So, when these partners are going into customers, it is not a single vendor. It is not an only Cisco environment that they're coming into. And those other vendors, the Junipers, the Palos, the Fortinet, Aruba, Arista, HP, those all have these same events coming up. And so we have built a migration platform that allows our partners to ingest the install base of those end customers and then build a forward-looking roadmap as to when it would make sense to replace those other platforms with Cisco equipment, with the new modern Cisco equipment that's coming out. And it gives them the roadmap, the timing, and what to replace it with, allowing the customers to have budgeting, they can quote on it, and they can move towards senior level buying programs like the enterprise agreement and the WPA. And we're helping enable all of this from multi-vendor environment to a single Cisco solution.
Now, I also understand from our chat before we started today, you're also helping the partners with being audit ready.
Yes. So we have had a number of partners pass the CX Expert and advanced audits leveraging our application because we provide the necessary visibility and the health scoring that partners need in order to reach those certifications to increase their status or their levels with their rebates and incentives that they can gain over time. So we're really helping Cisco partners. Like I said at the start, We are a full Cisco practice engine to help them take advantage of the wealth of data and opportunity in front of them and turn it into revenue and profitability with the end customers. And actually, almost more importantly, is viable solutions for those end customers that are then profitable for the partners and Cisco long term.
So there's something here for everyone, the enterprise, the MSP, the channel partner, but above all, the Cisco partner.
Well, interesting. We had a number of end customers that came by and saw what we were doing and said, how do we get a hold of your application? Because we love this end customer. We have an end customer view for them that our partners provide out for them. Mm-hmm. And we said, well, you should talk to your partner about this. Or if your partner doesn't have SmarTrak, come to us. We're happy to tell you the partners that do have it in your area or global region, whatever it might be. And we had a number of large customers and small and medium customers come by and say, we would love to be using SmarTrak to help better manage our environment for our Cisco estate.
You know, it's a rare day that we get through 11 minutes of a podcast and not really have a big discussion about AI. But I just want everyone to know from previous conversations, the .ai actually means you guys do use AI for all this, right? I mean, AI is being deployed.
We do. So we are SOC 2 Type 2. We are heading to ISO 27001 this year. We'll be certified by the end of the year in that as well. So while we are fully AI enabled, we are security first, and we make sure that we're protecting our customers' data. We started our company in early 2023. And we saw the opportunity for AI to be leveraged because of the ubiquitous nature of the sort of the dawn. I mean, AI has been around, ML's been around for quite some time. But the ubiquity with which people could access this data, given the large growth in the LLMs right around this time, we saw this opportunity. And we knew that Cisco had the most data that could be leveraged to help people drive this business, increase their profitability, and leverage the speed with which they can analyze that data and drive new sales. Give you an example. One of our customers has nearly 10,000 Cisco customers. So our customers are the partners. They have 10,000 customers. They can view any customer in the world with a few clicks of their mouse, and they can create a 5-year forward-looking internal or external Cisco practice plan, budgets, replacements, EA eligibility, takeover opportunities from them, from other vendors, with any customer out of those 10,000, simply by typing in which customer it might be and pressing a few mouse clicks. It is a absolutely transformational moment for agentic lifecycle intelligence, we call it. And we saw that opportunity and leaned in on Cisco because of all the data they have, and it's really proven itself out.
So you can do a lot of interesting things that people are not yet doing. This is always a very interesting conversation. I want to do more. I think we should probably revisit this and take a look at these individual releases one by one. But for now, Ted, where can we learn more about SmarTrak?
SmarTrak.ai. It's SmarTrak.ai. And we'd be happy. You can always connect with me on LinkedIn as well. And we'd love to talk to any of the Cisco partners or customers and point them back to the Cisco partners that work with us.
All right. Well, great. Ted, always a great catching up. Thanks for the glimpse at what you did at the show, and I'll look forward to the next one.
Hey, thank you so much, Doug. Good to see you again.